Alright. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon of the Endless, picking up exactly where we left off here. Continuing on with Max, Opbot, and Sarah Numis. And let's just jump right into things. I'm gonna go over to the left here. Nothing here. It looks like there's this kind of hard to see green, fog. Oh, it's showing up a little better now. But, this is just a room where we get slowed down for no apparent reason. Yeah, toxic cloud. So let's just continue on here. If this room is safe, and it looks like it will be, we're going to toss down defenses here in all likelihood, because we really, really don't want to fight in that toxic cloud. Sarah can probably handle it, but at 5 industry generated per turn and 113, it wouldn't be bad to toss down the food replicator first, but I think we're gonna stick with the first placement industry replicator, because I really don't want to fall behind on that. Which of you two has higher wit? 8 wit, 11 wit, so we should have Opbot operate that. So, and we're gonna track how much that benefits us, so we're at 10 before his operation benefit. So let's just have Max and Sarah open this up, and Opbot's going to stay behind. These enemies will be no problem. Looks like he's providing a full 6. That's really good. Might be approximately half of wit is added to the generation there. I don't think we really want to operate a module here quite yet, because we'd be kind of doubling down on this side. So I think we're going to open this door. Oh, okay. So those are going to end up being connected anyway. I mean, we could always choose not to connect them, but we could also just operate on this side, which wouldn't be terrible. There aren't that many minor module slots, though. So let's... I'll build a food replicator. We can just start operating that. And, we will want to clear this room out either way, eventually. So let's just open it up now. Looks like another toxic cloud there. I don't know necessarily that we want to connect these, but I think I will. It just gets us a little extra generation, basically, because all of our rooms are powered right now. I think I want to open up this door, just to get our feet in the water down here, because we could have ended up running into some problems. Oh, it's self-powered as well. We could have ended up running into some problems down here. In addition, down here, we do have the opportunity to drop down a science generator. And this being so close to the crystal, and it's got quite a few slots, we've got quite a lot of industry. I'm going to toss down 3 and 3 here, and I'm going to send Max down to operate. I do kind of want the food more, but we can just build more generators of that as we go. We could in fact just do that now, but not overly concerned. Oh, we should have done that the other way around, really. That's alright, we'll just send Sarah Numis down here. Oh, looks like we can trade 30 production for some random amount of dust. Let's do that. 20 dust. I'm perfectly fine with that. It's quite the haul. Absolutely worth it. Let's continue in over here. See what we've got going on. It's like an empty room. This is a dead end with a research crystal. Land module. 120 defense to all major modules on this floor, and all minor modules on this floor. I don't usually tend to use these. And land module in this case stands for local aggression neutralizer. It's the flavor text reads there. Suppressive firebot isn't bad. Tesla module. I don't really think we want any of these, and we have a decent amount of science generation, so we're going to reset there. I could just research the dust field gen. It's not bad. Tear gas isn't bad either. Divides defense of monsters in the same room by 2. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna research tear gas here. And again, everything's powered. So I think we're gonna open this door first, because we can always double down our defensive if we need to. So that was another self-powered room and 10 dust, so we're still ahead on dust, which is insane for having opened this many rooms. 16, 13, 7. So we're going to toss down a food replicator. I think on this floor, if we do find a merchant, we're going to toss down a shop. That could be quite helpful. And we can continue down here. Is there anything we want to do before that? I think we could upgrade you. That's going to get you narrow sunlight. Monsters in room speed -4. That's pretty good. I mean, it's nothing to write home about for sure, but I'll take it. I don't usually end up upgrading Serenumas this much. Very little combat on this floor so far. So we found some brainwave bracers. Unlock psionic strike. Let's just see what that does quick. Health regen +1 from monsters in room. Oh, is that an active? No. Health regen +1 from monsters in room temporarily. Oh, does it just drain? And it's going to provide some extra regen for us. Or max HP, rather. I think we'll probably keep that on Serenumas. She is the least tanky at this point, and she's the one doing all the runarounds. Yeah, you can keep that. Oh, and we have a saber for her, too. When do we grab that? I must have gotten distracted by spawns or something. So that's going to lower our attack cooldown, but raise our attack power, which is going to be pretty worth it. And grants her 2 defense as well. And grants her duelist. Attack cooldown -2 if targeted by only 1 monster. Which is going to actually remove the penalty from wielding this. So if that ever comes up, it just balances itself out, which is quite nice. Let's continue on down here. I think this is going to be our best front at the moment. So we do have a shop here. Let's see what he's selling. He's selling things for science. That would lower our DPS, raise our speed. That's not worth it. Aftershave grants a Skulker. Neurostun Light. That's a pretty good piece of equipment there. 2 HP regen. If we can get that, I think we will. And we will be able to. Unlocks Ravel Rouser. And 50 HP. We could use more trinkets. I think we'll probably end up getting Shanty Singer here anyway. So let's buy that. And neither of these two have anything. Let's exit this menu just to make sure I'm not accidentally buying or selling anything. That's 50 HP. I think you're less tanky? Yeah, you are less tanky. So you're gonna get Rabble Rouser. Heroes in room defense +7. That's great. And then we're gonna save up the 90 science to pick up the ret. that last, we're gonna pick up that, either the zone device or the aftershave. Aftershave could be pretty good. I forget exactly what Skulker does, but I recall it being quite good, so we'll probably try to go for that. How do we want to organize this? Because I don't want the shopkeeper to die before we... Oh, we can just place down the shop. Never mind. And I think we'll do that here. We've got plenty of industry. I think I want Max still working down here. But you're not necessarily needed anywhere in particular right now. I guess I could have tossed it in one of these two rooms, but neither of those have a particular amount of minor module slots. So you're gonna come in here, and you've got really high wit, so you're gonna generate us dust, so we can try to keep up on rooms here. So let's just continue opening doors. There's a dead end as well. And there's our exit. Interesting. So we are now generating 2 dust per turn. And I think by the fact that we are generating 2 dust per turn, we're going to continue on here. Of course, we don't really take dust with us, but it can be nice to... we can just stock up some extra resources of all of the other varieties here. So we're just going to kind of let them come to us here. Got a fair number of modules in this room. And Max can always use verbal abuse here if we feel like we're... and I think we will use that. Sarah, I'm going to send you up here to fight these guys. You're going to end up losing some dust, but we're at 108, so I don't think we're going to lose a room. 105, 104. So yeah, we lost 4 dust there. But that room was still a profit. How do we want to do things here? We could move up 1. Because this room does have 5. How are we going to end up powering things in the end? We won't be powering those 2, we'll be powering those 2. I'm not too concerned about the bottom then, I guess. We'll see how things go in this room. Okay, we've got more monsters here. Just kind of punch them a bit before they actually get to max. Try to get this guy down, because he's just going to rush the crystal. And then just kind of fight the rest of these guys. And again, these guys are going to be kind of a pain. I got one of them down, but I think we're going to have to send Sarah up here again. Hope we don't lose too much dust to it. Okay, we did lose some. Now is a good time to panic. We'll be alright. Thanks, game. So we're going to power this room up. We've only got 3 minor module slots there. But I think we're probably still going to use them. With 117 dust, if we're able to open 2 rooms, we're basically... It only costs us 1 room being powered effectively because we generate 2 dust per turn. This is bad. These are going to take some time to build. I don't really want to move up, but I don't really want to move max. So maybe this was a mistake. Let's just see how things go here. And since we started building these while we were in combat, those are going to take some time to build. Yeah, I do not like this. I mean, if this guy hits our crystal, we're going to lose our... we're not going to hit 120 anyway. So I am going to send you over here. Just as long as we don't drop below 110, I think that was the right decision. And how are you doing down here, Max? I'm gonna send you down there because that bot can repair. Oppot can also come down here and murder some fools. 115, 113. Okay. Okay, we did not drop below 110. So, we're at equilibrium for that decision. I mean, it wasn't a great choice, but, so, with that being the case, I think it's time to leave. So we don't need that room powered particularly. We don't need this room powered particularly. I mean, that wouldn't be a... I do kind of want that room powered. That room has defenses, that room has the shop. Oh, we want to... Oh, we're not at 90. I think we got a chance opening one more door here. We do have an Oppot stationed up there this time. It's gonna be 3 rooms to deal with up here, though. Oh. Oh, that'll be fine. Never mind. I was, planning based around the exit instead of what we needed to be. Looks like no spawns. I think we're gonna want the, zone device here. The only one I would lower the wit of is Sarah, and I'm pretty fine with her having the brainwave bracers. I could bring, or give the, brainwave bracers to somebody else, but I think this is gonna be fine. So yeah, let's buy that. You've got the good guard uniform. Shop can screw off. 19 defense, 2 HP regen, and Neurostimulate, and she gets 1 speed back out of it. I think that's absolutely worth it. I do kind of want to know how the defense calculations work. I should look that up at some point. Monsters in room speed -4. Okay. Oh, did she already... She already had that. That's obnoxious. Okay, well, we're gonna give that to Max O'Kane then. Yeah, that's fine. Because apparently we can't double that up. I should have noticed that. I knew she had Neurostimulate and just didn't really process that. Okay, do we want to open one more room here? Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Wouldn't be a great idea either. I think it's time to leave. So, Oppot. We're gonna send people into here. Oh, we're gonna depower that shop and keep this room powered up. Let's keep that room on, I guess. Because again, I'm not sure, I don't believe it actually generates anything, but it's going to be the same distance from the crystal as powering either of these 3 up. So Max and Oppot are going to stay in this room for now. And Serenumus is going to grab the crystal. Yeah. Just making sure everything's powered properly so that we encounter as few problems on the way as possible. And it looks like we're going to be fine here. Like, easily. Oh, there's a hero. I wonder if we can make a run for that hero. They're not too far off. I forget if she drops the crystal. She does not drop the crystal. Because I'd love to have Sarah run that. Which of you has the higher speed? 25 speed, 27 speed, so that's pretty negligible. You have 50 defense, you have 37. I think I'm gonna send Max O'Kane. He's got slightly higher speed and significantly higher defense. He's got lower HP, but he's also got 2 regen. Oh, I can't use my power now. Oh, that's right. Picked up the crystal. I'm gonna do something pretty risky. It's probably just gonna cost us food in the long run. But we're gonna run over here and grab her. She has a tendency to be quite a powerhouse, and she's already level 4, so she's on par with the rest of us. There's nothing more fun than disorganizing crime, preferably with explosives. You're not wrong. So, this is Ellie Ness, or Elise Ness. I call her Ellie, generally. She comes with Operate. She's got Dust Cells. She gets +3 regen in powered rooms, and +7 defense in powered rooms. And she costs less to heal. So she's quite a good hunker down hero. I wish her wit was higher here. She's only got 4 wit. She does have Operate, but it's not particularly useful with 4 wit. But it is a bonus. So we can basically just set her up in a room like we've been doing with Max O'Kane, where he just sits there and basically is our tower defense hero, for lack of a better term. And she's got your back as well. And her active is Engage Turtle Mode, which gives her -30 speed, dropping her down to -5 speed. I believe she can still move at -5 speed. I believe it's Dota rules where you can only go a certain amount down there, but for 9 seconds. But it gives her 130 defense, so that pops her up above 200% easily. Her speed is only 25 here. It's gonna be 10 holes slower than Max O'Kane here. Oh, I can't equip her yet. Oh, she can't wear equipment. That's right. She's got the big suit. So we're just gonna run both of them back and hope that things work out. Yeah, that does not give speed. So she's gonna, as of now, she's gonna have some HP regen from Dust Cells. Which is gonna help keep her alive for a while. Everyone just get to the exit, please. We don't need to fight these guys. Where are you? Okay. So we've got our full crew going down to the next floor here. Check the buttons. Is there a floor safe zone full of hot chicks? Thank you, sir. Alright, so that took us about 20 minutes, excluding pauses, I assume. Total doors open this run 64, monsters killed 326. Doing alright. Score of 27, or 2800 basically, is not bad at all. And we're going down to the next floor a little lighter on resources than I usually like. 93 industry, again, is great. I do kind of over-prioritize industry when we get to new floors, but it kind of keeps us where we need to be, all things considered. So, and I did choose not to sell that the guard uniform just in case we ran across another hero that we could use it, but that ended up not being the case. We did get another hero, but they cannot use it. So let's just load up into floor 6, and then I'll say my goodbyes. we'll take care of floor 5 rather, floor 5 on the next level, or on the next episode. Things are going to get quite a lot tougher from here on out. We're probably going to start running into bosses and things like that, so look forward to seeing that in upcoming episodes. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and have a good day.